It's more real estate, right? Now Gary could come in like full beat, like just plays on that for a second. Do like a tom kind of kick thing, you know. Now there's all the dynamic is like, we could do like a bridge, we could do like a verse, because there's more space. Now, if I tried to sing over the whole big thing, the big full beat, there wouldn't be enough real estate. But here, I could talk actually, you know, and if our God is for us, who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then we can stand again. You know, and then dynamically, what are we at about? Maybe like a 3? Let's go to like a 6. Not all the way, but. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? Let's just build it. And if you are going to jam, well, then there's no singing. And if our God is with us, then what can stand again? No singing. Whoa, what can stand again? Nothing, no one. Nothing on the 1, 2, 3, so. Okay, so that does that make sense? Some of the layers, the musical layers. And listen, all we have done is played off those 4 chords.
Yep.
At that point, John was doing 1 note at a time, right? One note at a time. And I was saying with the basic acoustic thing, Gary, there wasn't a whole lot of. I mean, you know, Anthony was doing more like the pretty kind of what I call the color stuff in there. I mean, bass player was kind of doing the ones for a while, boom, down, you know, pedal. So it's like I said, it's not the complexity of the music, but as a band, it's finding the space, kind of finding your lane for everything. Generally, the rule is less is more. And if you're going to jam where the music is kind of, the singing is out. Okay, you notice on that song after they say, "What can stand against?" The traditional way is that, and they can just blaze because they're not overstepping the singers. Okay, and so for those worship leaders, you know what I'm talking about, where you're trying to have a moment and talk to the people, and nobody can hear you because the band's in La La Land and they're just jamming out. Does that make sense? And you know that, and it's frustrating, and you got to look back and be like, or you got to be like, bring it down. And if you're like really uptight, you're going to be looking at them like, you know, like I used to do when I was younger, like, well, I'm going to take you out back. So, but a lot of that is fairly avoidable if you communicate, okay? If communication is very important. Hey guys, why don't we just do 4 bars and just let me and John do it? Okay, hey, you know what, let's do 4 bars, let me and Anthony do it. For 4 bars, let's just do the piano and bass. You just talk about it. You write it down on the paper if that helps, okay? Hey, let's keep the whole song at about a 4 until the very end. Then, nobody has to read your mind. How many worship leaders like people to read your mind? How many you honestly expect that they're so that in tune with the Spirit that they're going to know exactly what you want to do when you want to do it? I mean, think about it. Well, be sensitive to the Spirit. I am sensitive to the Spirit. I can't read your mind. I don't know what you had for breakfast this morning. You know, and so communication is very, very, very important. And then there's the whole stylistic thing, like, you know, like if you're having fun and like say that, you know, we say this was the last song before Offertory and Pastor was coming up, and we just wanted to have, you know, we could kind of like reggae a little bit. You know, you could kind of like, you could take the same progression, yeah, repeat after me, whoa, whoa, ooh yeah, come on. God greater, our God stronger, our God higher than any other. So you can kind of like, you're taking, you know, it's like people are already used to it. It's nice to kind of bring it. It's refreshing to the ears to take a song that you sang a certain way for so many while. And I'll do this a lot, man. I'll sing this song. We'll have some fun, just like we did. We'll have fun, and I'll just go, 'cause our God is greater, our God is stronger, God, you are higher than any other. God, healer, awesome in powers, our God. And our God, he can go off the chord progression now and do his own thing. Our God is greater, and our God is strong. God, you are